I don't know what to do. So if you don't know, or you haven't heard, or for whatever reason you just haven't been in the loop, my Patreon was deleted, or not deleted. It was suspended, and I'm not able to post anything. I believe that from what the email told me last week is that my posts aren't visible. I don't think I can post anything else. I don't think. I'm not sure. I haven't tried yet, just in case. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. That's the long and short of it. The too long didn't read. So yeah, Patreon suspended. Can't really do anything with it right now. I had a couple like ideas of how to circumvent this problem, but we're still looking. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because I did get an update from Patreon. I emailed them Friday or Saturday, I'm not sure. I emailed them Friday or Saturday. I got a reply to that email today, this morning, and it is not good. It's not good. Luckily, thank you to the support person at Patreon that actually got back to me on what was going on. Got to give respect where respect is due. They got back to me in a decent amount of time, and actually let me know what was going on, which unfortunately what's going on is that a fuck ton of videos got DMCA'd. So many of them got taken down. I posted like a snippet of how many of the videos were taken down on Instagram, and I would say like I'll post a picture of how many of the videos got taken down here on this video, but I don't think that list would fit on the screen. But apparently it's from what I see in the list of links, is that they are pretty much all, if not most of these videos were Hunter x Hunter videos, which is really weird for me. Actually, if I am to go on like a small tangent, really weird for me because Hunter x Hunter is one of my safest like series that we've been doing, because they aren't the traditional cut type of content, right? They're full length, but you see nothing except for like the subs, just so you can link up and stuff like that. So the Hunter x Hunter videos were one of my safest to make, which is really weird that it's those videos that got copyright struck or taken down or whatever. But apparently Viz Media was not a fan. Apparently how I made the Hunter x Hunter videos, Viz Media was not a fan of them and took down a good, and I mean if you go, like, trust me, if you go on Instagram, and I think I have it on Twitter as well, if you go check out that snippet of the amount of videos that got taken down, it is a good chunk of the playlist. So yeah, that sucks. I will say here and now that the way that I make the Hunter x Hunter video, and I'm just saying this to cover my own ass, and also just explain that, yeah, we don't, point being, I'll say this, is that the Hunter x Hunter videos, the way that they're made, in every other full-length video that I've done, the way that they're made is to maximize the respect to the medium, the respect to the art form and all the other stuff, so these videos don't become market substitutes for those episodes, for those franchises and stuff like that. So it's the videos are made to maximize that while also maximizing the viewer's ability to sync those full-length reactions, because I understand how hard that can be, especially since there are different factors that could fuck up a sync. whether it's like when we do the JoJo videos, and at some point it was on Netflix, and not everybody's going to be watching on Netflix. So to have the way we do it here, and having the subs and stuff, it makes it easier for people to understand where we are in the actual episode, instead of just like having the timer there. It's just everything trying to appease both sides, which is the companies and artists that make the show or fund the show, and also the people that want to watch my reaction to the show. So yeah, I'll say that at least that I think most people on the channel understand that, is that the one thing that I try to hold above everything else is respect to the art form, respect to the medium, is just making sure that my videos are not market substitutes. I don't want them to be. My videos are like 85% discussion and maybe 20% reaction. So yeah, it's quite, at least to me, it's quite obvious that I don't want this to be a market, or my videos to be a market substitute. I don't try to make my videos market substitutes. I would never even want them to be market substitutes, because that's not the idea of my videos. To me, the reaction part is just like like an add-on, right? It's just, oh, that's the cherry on top, that's great, and then there's the body of it, which is the discussion and everything else, right? But unfortunately, I guess Viz Media did not see that the same way that I did. So yeah, all that is destroyed. I'm supposed to, so to get back into the actual email, the Patreon support made it pretty clear what they would want me to do is delete all the video delete all the videos that were listed in that email, which, once again, it is a demonic list. It is demonic it's a demonic list of just straight up, like, almost every fucking video in the playlist. It's so crazy. The problem is that by doing that, I am fucking up a bit of the backlog, right? And also, it just, outside of fucking up the backlog of videos that's on there, it's unfortunate because now that means that I have to go about recording and editing Hunter x Hunter videos a different way. Because if Viz Media could go to Patreon and flag 70 videos or however many videos that was, they could easily do the same thing for YouTube as well, I would assume. I would hope not, but I would assume, pray for the best and prepare for the worst. I would assume they could also do it on YouTube. So unfortunately, this leaves me to, like, I can't delete all the videos off YouTube and then re-edit and upload that. Like, that would take too much time, and all it would suck. It's just not worth it. But like I said, there's gonna have to be, I would assume that there's gonna have to be some changes on how I do Hunter x Hunter videos. I don't know how that's gonna be. And honestly, we only have like 14 more episodes left, so I might not even do anything. I might not even do anything drastic. I just might make some simple changes. I just have to figure out something that will keep Viz Media and anybody else, any other company that decides that my videos aren't fair use, off my back. Now, Patreon, it doesn't seem like, with everything that's going on with, like, the having to delete the videos and all this other stuff, I'm going to keep it real with you. It doesn't seem like I'm going to make a return to Patreon. I don't think I'll be going back. I would like to stay on Patreon. That's where all my videos are. That's where all my early access videos are and all the other stuff. I would like to stay on Patreon, but I doubt that it's that it's gonna work out that way. Because like I said, I don't want to fuck up that backlog. It makes things really weird for the patrons. And I've heard from patrons before, like them saying like they really like the playlist form of stuff, which is why early last year or so, or early the year before that, I actually made like playlists for the Patreon and stuff like that. Like I said, because patrons just really enjoy that form for the channel. But with this shit, I don't know, man. So true to the last update video that I made, I said that I would try out OnlyFans, or I would try to see how that would work. I made one. I did make one. Actually, I made two. I made one, and that one went all weird on me. I can't even explain what the fuck was going on. It needed me to verify my email, but it would not fucking send me the verification. So I had to make another one. So I made it. I actually did make an OnlyFans. And I'm still trying to, like, I have it pulled up right now. I've been trying to figure it out for a while now, and I even went through the trouble of like, and I say trouble because I went through the trouble of like looking up videos of people explaining how to use OnlyFans and stuff like that, or like how it works, and just trying to find videos like that. And when I tell you those are some of the most unhelpful videos I've ever seen in my life, they are some of the most unhelpful fucking videos I've ever seen in my life. Every fucking video, and this is just me like just ranting and complaining about this right now, but just hear me out. Every fucking video was not helpful at all. It was just people telling me to subscribe to their OnlyFans rather than actually show me how the fuck OnlyFans works. It was so frustrating to watch. It was so fucking frustrating. I hated it so much. It made me hate OnlyFans. Those videos made me hate OnlyFans. It was so fucking stupid. Yeah, YouTube tutorials are already ass, but OnlyFans tutorials, oh my god, that's a different. I challenge you all to just go on YouTube and just look at an OnlyFans tutorial. It is some of the most mind-numbing shit I've ever seen in my life. It's bad, man. It's bad. They are, and this is coming from somebody I believe that my videos are pretty bad too. But those were really bad videos. We'll get off the ragging on OnlyFans videos for now. But to get back on topic, I am going to continue to try to work this out. I don't know how I'm going to make this work, or whether I want the whole OnlyFans things to work. We'll see. I know that there's other avenues like ᶦᵗ'ฐ์, I think it's called, and there's another one. I'm not remembering the name, but unfortunately, OnlyFans seems to have the best like infrastructure for like UI and infrastructure for what I want to do. It's just that it's hard to figure out how the fuck to get it running. Like, I wouldn't assume that, and other small like gripe I have about it is that it doesn't have an app. So I just now found out earlier this weekend that it doesn't have an app. So while that's not the end of the world, it kind of frustrates me because Patreon had an app and they made things a lot easier when I wasn't at my computer, or it wasn't like in my office or something like that, right? So yeah, frustrating stuff. Now, how is this going to affect the channel? I wish I had a concrete answer, right? I only have theories, which is the first thing that I brought up at the top of the video, which is there's a good chance that Viz Media can just do the same thing that it did to Patreon that it did to my or it can do the same thing that it did to my Patreon to my YouTube. Now I want to point out that throughout the past couple of days, since last week when I got the whole suspension stuff, I have heard that this is just something that's happening across the board for a lot of people that do videos like I do. I'm guessing that for other reactors. So this isn't this isn't just like a me thing. I don't want to make it like, I mean, even though it's my channel, I just want to say like, it's not just, I'm not the lone sufferer or something to that effect of what's going on here. Other people are dealing with it as well. I don't know who exactly those are, but I have heard that other people are dealing with this exact same thing. I don't know if it's with Viz Media or with somebody else, but yes, I'm not the only one. I'm just one of the unfortunate people to have to deal with it. So, like I said, Viz Media could pretty much do the same thing to my YouTube if they wanted, which would be DEFCON 1. It would be fucking, like I said, the amount of videos that they took down. If they wanted to do the same thing to my YouTube, oh my fucking god, I would be glassed. I would be fucking, this channel would be glassed. So I'm going to try, like, I want to get back on track because I don't want to have to like halt all production of videos and uploading of videos, because I don't feel like that's fair to the viewers. But at the same time, I also kind of don't feel like it's fair to the people that have subscribe to the Patreon and are looking forward to you know, the early access videos and stuff like that. So it's a very interesting spot that I've put myself, or I guess I'll say yeah, that I've put myself in. And I'm trying to figure out how to fix this. I got a couple ideas outside of the whole OnlyFans thing. But even if I do placate Viz Media with the whole Hunter x Hunter thing, there's really nothing stopping anywhere else or any other company from doing the same thing with JoJo, To Your Eternity, Full Metal Alchemist, Megalobox, or anything else that's on the Patreon. So yeah, man, it's frustrating, but I don't think it's the end of the world. I think it's just something frustrating that I'll just have to deal with for like the next week or so until I figure everything out. Like I said, I don't want to. I want to try not to like halt like uploading videos, or at least uploading reactions. I want to try not to halt those, because I feel like I would feel really bad for doing that. I don't like taking days off. I don't like you know, taking a break from like working on the channel or editing or anything like that. Makes me feel kind of bad. But I also know that I'm not making decisions for just me, so I have to tread lightly on things like this, or at least tread with a bit more understanding than usual when it comes to this type of stuff. But with all that being said, I do want to hear from my community, my viewers, and especially I want to hear from the people that are subscribed to the Patreon. Like, what would be what would be, what do you think the best outcome for this would be? Like like, would you want me to stay on Patreon? Would you want me to shift over to OnlyFans? Would you want me to use Subscribestar, whatever other secondary or alternate Patreon kind of website I could use? Just anything. Like I said, I have ideas of how I could just stay on Patreon, like do little streamable links for Hunter x Hunter, but like I said, it could happen for another series. And the way that I've been from what I've been hearing from like other instances of this happening, this is just something that companies are cracking down on, and so this may not be, this may just be the beginning. I would rather not have to make another one of these videos because they're not as fun as watching anime. But whatever, man, we'll figure something out. As always, I want to hear from you guys too, just because it's makes making decisions a little bit easier when I know that I at least have heard out everybody. But we'll see. For now, I will be uploading a couple of videos from the stream, and just maybe a couple of reactions to things that should placate the channel and the algorithm for the rest of the week, because of course, even if I do halt the uploading of reactions for this week, I still want to have something to upload, because let's be real, this is YouTube. You need videos in order to satiate the algorithm and the YouTube gods and all the other stuff. Just because I'm not like a super just because I'm not super locked into like numbers and stuff like that, and the next goal is 1 million subscribers and stuff like, I have to be realistic in understanding how YouTube works, and I'm still going to have to upload something. So yeah, no breaks for me, man. No breaks for me. Do I need one? Everybody in their mother in my life will say yes, but I can't stop. This shit don't stop. So we'll figure something out. I don't know what it's going to end up being. I'm going to continue to tinker with OnlyFans here. We'll see. I don't know if I want to use it. I don't know if I actually want to use this shit, because it seems very, I don't know. It seems like it has a lot of potential, but also seems like it may be squandering it with like not so great interface. It seems like OnlyFans is pretty good for uploading pictures and stuff from what I've seen. Just not scrolling through through OnlyFans, but scrolling through like the interface of OnlyFans and stuff. It seems like it's very good for taking pictures. Nothing else. But hopefully it's better than what I see. For now, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just so fucking tired. But anyway, appreciate you for listening to this unnecessarily long update video. I did not expect this to be this long. I actually expected this video to be like 10 minutes long max. But of course, you know how this channel is. We talk way too long. But yeah, tomorrow be expecting a video, like a video from the stream a week ago, and maybe some other stuff coming out this week, just to make sure that the algorithm gods aren't pissed off at me. So with all that being said, thank you all for listening. Thank you all for listening to me rant about dumb shit, or at least frustrating shit. And as always, let me get my off button ready. There it is. As always, y'all take it. Stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves. Fuck, my brain is fried.